Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Game Park and welcome back to another part of God of War. In the last part we did a crap ton of crap, and in this part we're continuing on with that. Evade these. Okay, that's fine. Sorry if you can hear fireworks in the background. It's currently July 4th, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And we are back here. So, now we need to figure out what to do, which I think I already got an idea. That's satisfying. I just felt in the mood to play this game again. What up?
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
Yep. Let's see if we can actually do that one side quest where he wants us to pick up the whetstone.
You take a wrong turn, brother. Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Fair enough.
After I beat the game, I might try to do some side quests, but until then, Council of the Valkyrie, I don't know if that's where I want. It might be. Oh, jeez. That's nice. Guess it was maybe right here. Can I leave a waypoint? Basically right there. I hope everyone's having a lovely day today, though. Checking out some fireworks and whatnot.
Lemire, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust, but they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Okay, I thought they'd make comments. Hex over 4,000. It's a lot. Really? I'm getting my ass kicked.
Give him what for?
That was unnecessary, but that's okay. Got a lot of money. I got some World Serpent Scale. I can upgrade stuff. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is where he said Fafnir's storeroom was. So let's just look around a little bit. See if we can find a whetstone. If I can't find it, I'm not worrying about it. I just thought I'd take a look before we continue on. And then we also got the mission with the mines. So let's go to map real quick. A lot of boat docks. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. I looked. That's all that counts. Damn it!
You never told us what Bagni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Story time kind of came close to when I was at the dock. Please don't start another story. Well, you can if you want. I don't care. This game is lovely looking. I'm a fan of it. Even the boat controls aren't all that bad.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going!
Yeah, I can't upgrade his thing no more, so... There was like one that increased my stuff. Did I already get those? What did I need the things for?
What'll it be, Shorty?
It's probably to upgrade something. Not that. Ah, it was that. No, it was this.
Now go send them all to hell. Was that all there is?
Yep. Time to continue on with the story.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Rock and Sindri.
Sounds convenient.
guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a...
Jeez.
He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well,
Oh,
lads, I
jeez.
don't know what lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do?
Ah, that's some endgame
War to the
stuff.
horn.
That is some endgame wording.
Steady.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Oh, jeez.
Ew. Really?
Eh.
But aye, he's not wild about it either.
Oh, Lord. Why am I about to die?
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Eh.
I am more than okay rolling away from the giant snake's mouth.
There better not be a gaggle of enemies in there, because I swear to God. That'd be just ridiculous.
Still can't believe he ate it.
Gonna tell us another story.
What's that down there?
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah, I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Of course, it's Kratos.
Here we go. funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel
Oh, God.
when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
What kind of weird dreams are you having?
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Nope.
Aye.
I want that treasure chest.
There, the hammer.
This place looks disgusting. You can imagine he has indigestion like a mofo. Oh, choppiness. Oh.
Over there!
We're gonna find enemies in here, aren't we? Why is there a frog in here? And a lizard.
Maybe if that was closer.
What do I have to do now?
There's something over there! I don't think that ever got close enough, but I feel like it could.
Why would there be a puzzle in here of all places? That makes logical
Not
sense.
gonna make that.
Really? Ah. That sucks.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Oh, gotta imagine that has to hurt.
That's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping.
Oh, God.
Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
He got both eyeballs.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Why is it so bright back there then so dark right here? It's logical.
So how do we get back out?
We signal. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good.
Hold me head, boy. I don't want to go in there.
Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
I have you.
Oh.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all,
What up, Brian?
what you have cost me?
I hope not.
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry, I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
You have to go, please.
No! I can reach it! You have to stop fighting!
Roma! Broccoli!
Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop
That was nice. How are you doing, Brian?
Listen to me!
That'll be dead! Mother!
Boulder!
Oh, you're streaming? That's cool.
Please! We can fix this!
Yes!
I said stop!
I thought I'd continue on. Yeah, you're the only one. Well, I think someone else is here, but you're the only one here, too.
This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus!
Jeez.
You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
You will not do this!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
He remembers because we did it.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason reason with him.
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't
Oh, yeah, this again.
No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
How touching. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now.
Oh, outstanding! I feel.
That would not feel good.
Freezing!
Stop hurting my boy.
I love it!
Hello. I knew the circle was coming.
Boy! Crystal!
Dang.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
And I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this. Reba.
Oh, it's wonderful!
Oh, come on. Right in the middle of it. What are you streaming if you're still here? I need the axe. Because he's on fire.
Oh, outstanding! Oh, it's wonderful!
Oh, I just asked, what are you streaming?
I'll kill you!
Yeah, I didn't realize quick enough. That was my fault.
Atreus!
Stay away from my son. You don't have to do this.
That's cool.
Stop him!
Both of you, you've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive! Ironic, isn't it?
Oh, and you was right about the kid. I hated him there for a minute. What up, Isaiah? Oh, welcome back. Comboed.
Well done, boy.
Come on! Do it!
Snake boy.
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
I hope this isn't the final boss, though, because that'd be very underwhelming.
Can't help yourself, can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, you've seen me dead. or make things right. I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
What up, Shadow? It's pretty cool.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Ain't so sweet.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
I wouldn't say end it because of that.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy,
I don't blame you.
listen close.
What up, Kuka? What up, Shadowly?
I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this
Dad
journey
toast.
while I still have strength.
Where'd she go?
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. She seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
Oh,
But he
I
was
know
gonna
that
kill
for a
him.
fact.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Okay, so far on this journey, we only killed 2 gods.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
3, actually. I'd take living forever. Well, to a certain point.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. And one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
I hope they're working on a sequel because I'd actually be interested in playing it. Well, I saw on the news lately, like how Kratos said he'd let his boy kill him if it meant his survival and whatnot. Well, I've seen on the news lately this 96-year-old woman shot her 70-some-year-old son because he was trying to put her in a nursing home. So it's like, yeah, she didn't believe in the same thing. It's sad, though, in truth.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going!
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Huh.
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Works for me. Ooh, them fireworks are going.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan.
So far, we only... Yeah, 3. Well,
Go ahead
what's
and
the
lock
3,
in
though?
Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Like, we killed a... Oh, okay. I wouldn't count the other one. Haven't stopped here. I wouldn't have counted Thor's other son because that was kind of more of a prick death. Oh yeah, there's fireworks, like...
Ahead. Get ready.
There's a crazy amount of fireworks
right.
here.
Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
cowboy!
Does he gain more knowledge from this? Because he's pretty much a dumb ding-dong.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
I like how the shopkeepers have a
Oh,
role.
no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay.
Ready? Come.
I like how the shopkeepers have a rule in this too. And they just disappear. Yeah. Makes it more entertaining, in truth.
Boy, do I have plans for you.
Not very visual, is it? This is gold. It's peaceful though. Goodbye, viewers.
Oh. Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
I would assume the highest peak would be the other
We
one.
did it.
One with on top of the guys holding the rock.
We did.
Get ready for the knowledge bomb. Okay, we'll see.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Okay, not a bad, too bad of a view.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
That sounds practical.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its
That's
place.
about how it typically goes.
Wait! Father! Something's happening!
Looks like the Leviathan
Tracks.
didn't act. Well, yeah.
It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
I'm gonna let this play out.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Sorry if I'm not saying much, I'm just trying to let this play out. Okay, I take back what I said about this place being beautiful, because there's a bunch of dead bodies everywhere. Okay, let's play it out.
Father?
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
So, she cheated on Kratos or something? I forgot where Loki fit into the story with Thor, but...
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
I know, I heard them say that.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
That's a pretty good reason. I can respect that. I ain't trying to be stupid either. I just naturally am. I know, I was just making a dumb comment. Because you said earlier that Atreus was his 100% biological kid.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set
Boy,
free.
I swear to God.
Some other help people need. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
They just left him.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel new items in the shop to get powerful equipment. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of them. Do you know if they're in the phase of making a sequel? There's only like 3 or 4 of them. What's this axe? A troll. It's like there's still a lot they could do with it.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Thimble winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my spirit.
Yeah. we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. Now you're talking. Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
See, that's kind of a perfect setup for a sequel. I can tell. That's alright. I need a lot of stuff to get better equipment, don't I? I don't know if I want to take on the Valkyries just yet, but I'll fight this troll.
That's
alright.
How'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
I went completely the wrong way for that. It's over here. Ooh. That's a lot of health. Next stream I do of this, I might do the quests to get the better equipment, because I do want to take on the Valkyries. I just don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I think there's only those 3. Because there was one up here and I took care of that one already. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I'll do the other stuff later. Thank you, Brian, for joining, and I hope you had a good time. I actually had fun with this game. The story was really good. I'm guessing that last panel that we see, too, is of Atreus killing Kratos. Or something like that, I don't know. This is what I assume. Or Kratos dying and whatnot, but whatever. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming next, but I'll find something. See you later.